Welcome to Introduction to Computer Applications, Lecture 4, Bullets and Breaks. Today we'll see how we can use bullets to create interesting lists in Word. To do that, I have given you a document called Using Bullets. It's a one-page document, initially starting with a paragraph followed by few list items. To organize these list items in a bulleted list, go ahead and select all these items and click the bullets button in the paragraph section. You can always change the type of list by creating the numbering button. To add or insert new items in the list, go to the last to the item after which you want to insert the new item and place the cursor at the end of the item and press the enter key on your keyboard. Word will automatically renumber your list. So let's see that again. Go to the end of the item after which you want to insert a new item and hit the enter key on your keyboard, and Word will renumber the whole list and create a new item for you. You'll notice that besides each button, bullets or numbering, there is a small triangle and a drop down menu which allows you to change the format of the bullets or format of the numbering. Now we'll see how to use multi-level list option. Select all the list item and click the arrow button at the end of the multi-level list button and select one of the multi-level list options available. Initially, all items starts with the same level. To change the level of items, select the items which you believe fall under their parent item and click the tab key or press increase indent button. So you can either press this increase indent button or hit the tab key on your keyboard, and all these items will be renumbered and inserted inside the parent item 1, and the numbering will restart afterwards. So let's see that again. Initially the list was numbered from 1 till 26. We wanted the item numbers 2 to 7 to appear inside list item number 1, and we wanted to restart the numbering from item number 8. So I pressed this increase indent button and Word did all of the rest. It made all the items which fall under item number 1 labeled A to F, and it restarted the numbering afterwards. So you can go on and keep creating multi-level list up to 9 levels, I think. So let's see what keyboard shortcuts do we have available in Microsoft Word to create a list. So if you go to the end of the list item and you press enter to start a new line, Word will automatically add a new item. But what if you don't want to add a new item and you only wanted to go to a new line? So you can always press the enter key again and Word will automatically remove the item now from the list. Now you're on a new line, and let's say that I typed some paragraph and now I need to start a list from here. All I have to do if I'm using the keyboard only is type in 1 dash and press the tab key. So let's see that again. Type in 1, the dash key, the dash symbol, and press the tab key. Word will automatically start formatting the next line as a list. Similarly, if you want to create a bulleted list, type star and press the tab key. And you will have Word formatting your lines as a bullet list. So that's all for how to create different types of list. Next, we'll see how to use different types of breaks. Using section breaks. A section break creates a barrier between your document to allow you to format each section differently from the rest of the document. There are several types of section breaks available in Word. The most common type that's used is called a next page section break. What this type of section break does is create a section and move all the content after the section break to a new page. This is most useful when you want to separate each section and move them on different pages and have different formatting applied to each section. The other type of section break that's available is continuous, and as the name suggests, it inserts a section break but does not move the content to a new page. And this is used when you are working with columns and you want several paragraphs to be organized as columns, but the remaining paragraphs to be behave as a normal text. Then we have even and odd page section break, and what this does, as the name suggests, is move either the content to an even page and skipping a page in between, or to an odd page. If needed, it will skip a page in between. This is useful when you are formatting a book or a large report and you want each chapter to start from on the even side or the odd page. We'll see what column breaks are later in this session. To practice with section breaks, I have given you this document called sectionbreaks.docx, and I have changed the view from the view tab and selected multiple pages so we can see the whole document at once. And as you can see clearly, the document needs to be divided into different sections. This section might be the title page, this needs to be table of contents, it needs to be on a different section, and then the remaining headings follows. So let's see how to create a section break. Click on the document where you want to create a section break, go to the layout tab, in the page setup group select break and select one of the section break option available. Let's insert a simple next page break. So you'll see all the documents part after the section break where we added have we moved to the next page. Go ahead and create another section. To see where each section begins and ends, go to the home tab and click this show height button, and it will show you where each section is. Remember, a section break always applies formatting to the part preceding it. So we can always select the title section and apply some fancy bordering on this page. So I'll go to the design tab, select page border, and instead of saying applying to the whole document, I will select apply to this section and apply some fancy border available. Similarly, I will go to the table of contents page, select this section and apply a different type of page border to it. So you see the page border only applies to this section and not to the rest of the document. If I go ahead and press Ctrl Enter on this page, you will notice that since the section is not now spread on two pages, the second page also contains the border same as a table of contents page border. So you can go ahead and try this. As long as you are in the same section, the same formatting applies to the document. But make sure the page break is before the section break. So if I insert a page break after the section break, this part will not belong to this section and no formatting will be applied to this. So let's zoom into on this page and create some more sections, and this time we'll use continuous sections and have these 3 paragraphs within one section. And what we want to do is have this section appear in a column. So I'll select this section. I don't even need to select this section. I can point to anywhere in this section, select column and click to column. So you will see that this section has been broken down into columns, and this new section after this is in plain paragraphing. So now you see that these two columns are not aligned, and you might want to insert a column break somewhere. So you may go into break section and add a column break, and this will make sure that every time it sees a column break, it will change a column. So go ahead and practice with these, all the options available here for the section breaks.